Hey everybody, welcome back for part 2 of the Facebook Live Super Sale tonight right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in beautiful downtown London, Kentucky. My name is Jason. I'll be your host tonight, and next to me is Tosh. She's taking care of the comments and the tracking. In fact, she's putting in the pin post right now, which you can check out for all the rules and necessary info that you need for the sale. First up, though, we'd like you to like the Maddox page up top and, of course, share out this feed. Every public share you do is another entry into our hourly giveaways. And I'm going to share it out on my page right now as we're going here. If I can find it. Lots of tag stuff. There we go. Sharing it out. Done and done. I like it. All right. Building an audience. Things are happening. People are here. What's up, George? Thank you for the share, man. We appreciate that. Start putting out some books, going around the board as we do it. Some of these were set up earlier on the last sale, so there's no reason to hang out now. If there's anything that you see up, though, you want to claim, feel free to do it. All you do, claim an item, is put the title and the price in the comments. If you're the first one we see, you get that item. This is Grendel Warchild. Grendel Warchild, issue number 1, Not for Children. That's right. It's from Dark Horse Comics by Matt Wagner. And, of course, that is a painted cover by Simon Bisley. It is $5 for Grendel Warchild, issue number 1. I'm going to take down the New Mutants, issue 10 for $4. So quite a few New Mutants earlier. I think we'll sell more and more as people see that awesome trailer for that upcoming film, which looks, in all intents and purposes, to be a horror movie featuring Marvel characters. It's pretty great. Here in the close-up window, I'm sure you guys are looking at this. This is Spider-Man issue number 3. Spider-Man number 3. This came out in 1990. This is a CGC signature series. Well, it's got the yellow tab at the top instead of the blue. It's a 9.4 near mint CGC. Signed by Stan Lee. That's right, the creator of the Marvel Universe has signed this Todd McFarlane covered issue to Spider-Man. Spider-Man issue 3 for only $300. Definitely worth every penny. Most of our Stan Lee stuff disappears out of here pretty quick. Let me know what you guys are looking for in the feed as we go. And I'll do my best to get it up here for you. This is an issue. Thank you for the shares, Christopher. We appreciate it. This is issue 94 of Showcase Presents. 94 Showcase Presents. This is the new Doom Patrol. From the ashes of the old, a new team shall be born. And that's a new Robot Man. And there's the, I guess, corpse of the other Robot Man. Scrap of the old one. It's tough to say. We're going to put this out for just $8. Showcase Presents the new Doom Patrol. It's issue 94. First appearance of the new Doom Patrol. $8. I'm going to take down the Spider-Man Unlimited for $3. And, of course, for anybody who's looking for it, we sold out last week. I have 2 more copies available. This is Dark Knight's Metal, issue number 3. It's a first printing of Dark Knight's Metal, and it is only $4. That is cover price for this book. You can claim that anytime during the sale. John is back. I like it. Next up, this is from Marvel Comics. This is an issue number 1 from 1996. If you're a fan of kind of horror comics or the Midnight Suns type stuff, this is a good one. This is The Abominations, issue number 1. Back to the Future Imperfect from the pages of the Hulk. And that is The Abomination and a number of those characters there together. This is going to be just $4 for The Abominations. Issue number 1. Very fine plus condition from Marvel. This Evangeline issue 1. It's a foil Evangeline number 1 from Maximum. It is going to be only $5. $5 for that. This is the Marvel Tale starring Spider-Man 161 for $4. I'm going to pull down. And I'm going to put out on the board Superman issue number 701. This is one of the issues where Superman's walking across, grounded storyline, walking across the United States. It's a Cassidy cover. There's Superman in the S. You got the faces of the American people there. It is $4, issue 701 from 2010. It's the Invincible Iron Man number 97 for just $5. I'm going to take that down. Early issue of Invincible Iron Man for practically nothing. And here for $5, this is X Factor issue number 92. X Factor 92, and it's part of the Fatal Attraction storyline. And this is a hologram on the cover of Team Leader Havoc. That's right. It's Joe Quesada artwork on this. X Factor 92 for $5. Thanks for the likes and shares, John. We appreciate it, man. This is Fantastic Four number 246. It is going to be only $3. 2 mini Dooms. That's right, Dr. Doom. All over the cover of that, taking on the Fantastic Four for $3. This is Wonder Woman number 1 from 06. I marked it down to 5 earlier. As low as I can go on that. But if you like it with that Terry Dodson cover, you can still claim it. That's one, I don't know. There was multiple covers, like A through. I'm going to put this out for just $4. This is Batman issue 616. This is by Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee. It's part of the Hush storyline. And there is Batman on the front. There's fire everywhere. He's got a saber in his hand. And there is the arm of Ra's al Ghul. It is $4 for Batman 616, as he believes Ra's is the one messing with him. Doesn't know who Hush is at the moment. Tank Girl issue 3 for $4. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to mark Tank Girl for just $2. How does that sound? Nothing wrong with the book. Completely very fine plus to near mint. Tank Girl issue 3 from original series for just $2. Take advantage of that. Holiday for Screams for $4. But I'm going to wait to see if there's even a point in putting it out. I don't want to put it out and then just have to mark it down to 5. This is Superpowers issue number 1. This is from 1985. First issue in a 6-part miniseries. They did these every year for 3 years while the toys were coming out. Superpowers in the clutches of Darkseid. Jack Kirby artwork. He designed all the Superpowers action figures, for those who might not know. That explains why some of the characters have different looking outfits, because Jack Kirby designed them that way. And there they are. There's Batman, Firestorm, Martian Manhunter, Red Tornado, and Superman taking on Darkseid. That is only $6. Superpowers number 1. I'm going to mark that down to just $5. $5. Superpowers issue number 1. Let me know in the feed. Let me know the characters and stuff that you guys are looking for. I'll do my best to get them up on the board for you. We also have a number of prints available right now, and we have some signed autograph prints, including this Norman Reedus. This is Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. It is signed by actor Norman Reedus. It is $125. It comes in a clear plastic sleeve to keep it nice and safe. Right here, this is a wood print. It's a wood print with paint on it, featuring the cover of the X-Men issue number 94, which is the issue right after the giant-sized X-Men, basically. with the death of Thunderbird for 25 bucks. Russell gets superpowers for 5. Thank you, Russell. I think you'll like this if you don't have it already, Russell. I've got some horror stuff coming up. I don't see anything you're wanting, though. It's like classic horror. Got some witch-related stuff. But you might dig it. You might dig it. I also got some Hellblazer, early Hellblazer. I remember who was looking for early Hellblazer a while back. They were on me every day for months about early Hellblazer. I found a few. I don't know if they're on the feed. This is Showcase Presents number 102. This is Joe Kubert, artwork on this. Presents Hawkman hurtling out of an alien sky into strange adventures. Hawkman and Adam Strange. Showcase Presents 102 for $5. Very fine condition. Joe Kubert cover. I don't know if it is the inside or not, though. Thank you, Russell. I appreciate the likes and shares. Russell got that showcase with Hawkman for $5. Thank you, Russell. No. I got that one and the X-Force, but no Excalibur one. This is The Witching Hour, issue number 68. It's midnight, The Witching Hour. And this dude's whipping around with a gun. What he doesn't see is that the hour hand on the clock has shot out of there, and it's going to stab him right in his neck. The Witching Hour, issue 68, 30-cent cover. Some horror stuff from Classic DC. That is $5. This lady's going to be getting a movie soon, supposedly with Black Cat. Kind of a weird pairing, but I guess it works. Both Superman related. This is Silver Sable and the Wild Pack, issue number 1, in her own book at last. Not only that, but it is foil, as you can see, silver foil, logo, her clothes, and up in the corner box. Also, it's raised. If you want to feel the curves of Miss Silver Sable, there they are. $6 for that. Issue number 1. Very fine plus condition from Marvel. This is Grendel Warchild, issue number 1 from Dark Horse. I marked it down one time to $4. Issue 1 of Grendel Warchild, covered by Simon Bosley, $4. This is Showcase Presents number 94, the first appearance of the new Doom Patrol. I marked it down one time to $6. I'm going to put it up here on the board. I'm going to take down the Abominations number 1 for $4. I'm going to put this out for just $2. $2 for this. Nothing wrong with the book. Just looking to move it. $2. This is the Saga of Crystar, the Crystal Warrior. If you were growing up in the 80s, you know that was an action figure line. Well, they did comic books for it as well. And he tied in heavily in the Marvel Universe. It's from 1983, and that is Nightcrawler bamfing his way into Crystar's universe. It is $2. $2 for that one. Well worth your time. Man, I got no idea anymore. But I'm getting to that point where I'm like really bad with current Hollywood actresses and actors. Like, I don't know. Because now they're all so much younger than I am. Like, I don't know most of them, if that makes sense. Like, growing up, all of them were older. And so I was like, I know who all these people are. Now, I don't know. No clue. Evangeline, issue 1. This does have the chromium cover for $5. We're going to take that down. What would be your recommendation, Justin? If they're taking people they've used in the past, I would say Jessica Biel, because she played Whistler's daughter in Blade. Thought she did a good job in that. And she's real good at getting buffed up. So I think Sable being a mercenary, like, it works for her. I feel like she's not all about just, like, you know, Jessica Biel's good looking. But, I mean, you know, it's not, I feel like Silver Sable's not all about, you know, she's more of a tougher, I guess, than, like, Black Cat would be. But, I don't know. And they've been double dipping on the superhero actors as of late, so. Or triple, if you count Ryan Reynolds. Since he was Hannibal King, Deadpool, and Hal Jordan. Thanks for the shares, Jason. What's up, Jose? How's it going? What are you guys looking for tonight? Let me know in the feed. I'll do my best to put it up on the board for you. This is the Omega Man. The Omega Men, issue number 1. Sorry, folks, not number 3. Number 3 is the first Lobo. But this is issue number 1. Omega Men number 1. It is $5. Very fine plus condition for that. Then the Superman for $4. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes it's tough as far as getting them to talk very well on screen. You almost have to have a big star. But it depends. If they got like somebody huge playing Black Cat, then they could get somebody a little lower tier to be Silver Sable. It's definitely one of those things. It's kind of the same argument people say, why can't the guy that plays Flash on CW be in the movie? Because he's not a movie star. That's like legitimately the reason. I like the Flash show. Like I got one episode away from catching up. But he's just not a movie star. And that's kind of the deal. You got to have it to where if you have a team of heroes and one of them's really popular and you offset and make a movie on their own and you have to use that actor, they got to be able to tentpole a whole blockbuster by themselves. So they got to be, you know, that's the only thing. This is the Eternals, issue number 18, 35-cent cover. It's from 1977. Speak, Icarus, or suffer as no being ever has. No, Druig, if I do it means the Earth's destruction. Icarus comes home to face his evil cousin and the maddening menace of the Nerve Beast. Jack Kirby artwork right here, folks. 100th anniversary of Jack Kirby. This is the Eternals. Some of his big-time work for Marvel after he did the New Gods. It is $4 for issue 18 of the Eternals. Very fine plus condition. I'm marking stuff low, not because they're cheap books, but because I just want to sell comics today. So take advantage. These are low prices on all of these titles. Sweet, Natty. I dig it. I'm glad. He is, but I still don't know if he would. I still don't know if he's got that star power to actually tentpole a whole movie, you know? What do you have to do is he need to go to Hollywood, be a cop or something, some type of drama or horror movie, be the main, and then they can be like, oh yeah, we'll make Green Arrow, we'll get him. He's already been in a movie. It's kind of the deal. Natty, that is Tank Girl issue 3 from the original series, and it is from Dark Horse, and it's only $2. Really, you should just be saying, why is there a Tank Girl for $2, and why haven't I claimed it already? And then claim it. That's really the best thing. But it's issue 3. This is X Factor issue 92 for $5 with the hologram. I'm going to take that down. How was your Monday, Natty? What would you say is the best mullet you cut today? I'm sure you cut at least one, correct? This is Wolverine, issue 46. Issue 46 of Wolverine. Home is the Hunter. And that is Wolverine and Sabretooth are wrapped in these vines. Looks like it might be Maverick, but I'm not 100%. It's $3 for Wolverine 46. I'm going to take down the FF for 3. We're going to put out Wolverine for 3. No, spontaneity. It's the key to life. Also want to remind everybody, we do have random bundles. You get 5 comics for $8. You do not know what you are going to get in these. We have a number of these made up. You can get as many as you like. I don't have enough. But 5 book bundles for $8, worth every penny. Not only that, but if you're feeling a little spicy, feeling a little adventurous, we've got these. These are the 17 and plus only bundle. And they're also $8. Yes, right. You have to be 17 or older to buy these because these are graphic. There you go. These are mature readers' books. You get 5 in these as well for $8. You can pick the mature rated books or you can pick the regular. Just like when you go to the movies. You let us know what you want and we'll hook you up. Mullet free. Sounds like a horrible wasted day at work. I'm just saying. You should shoot for at least 1 a day. You should be talking people into them. Or just cutting them without their permission. Wow. What? Tosh thinks that's a bad plan. No. It's a great plan. It's the greatest. The greatest of plans. It's the greatest of plans. All right, from Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead. This is a book that he did with Tony Moore, who, of course, drew the first so many issues of The Walking Dead. This is Battle Pope. This is Battle Pope issue number 8. When he's not leading mass, he's out kicking ass. Battle Pope. Very fine plus condition. It is $3. $3 for Battle Pope. Surprise mullets are the best mullets. I can believe that. How about rat tails? You do any rat tails lately? I feel like that's coming back in. Flat top, boom, rat tail. It'd be awesome. If I had long hair, I'd have it cut like that right now. Because got no self-worth. Yeah, rat tail. Just said rat tail. Oh, like an 80s style rat tail.
No, okay, so like my family does have this tradition for males that you don't cut that little right there.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, no, my family.
So it's like a Padawan braid out the back of their.
Kind of, yeah. A lot of my family in Mexico has that.
Yeah, it's a rat tail.
I didn't know that was a rat.
That's what we call it here in the States. We call it a rat tail.
Oh my god.
In Mexico, it's a rite of passage.
Yeah.
This is Silver Sable in the Wild Pack, issue number 1 with the shiny chrome. Silver Sable's getting her own movie with Black Cat soon. $5. $5 for Silver Sable number 1. I'm going to take down the Grendel Warchild for $4. Hey, Matt, how is it going, man? I hope they're back. I hope everybody wants to be like 90s era Sting in WCW. That's the goal. I want to see a bunch of bleach blonde, flat top rat tails. Face paint. All right, guys, we've been putting a lot of stuff on the board. I've already went on the board a couple of times. We're not selling a whole lot of stuff, though. Let me know what you were looking for. I'll do my best to put up on the board. Let me know. Let me know the characters you're after. Let me know the books you're after. Let me know. The worst I can say is I don't have that right now. This is Star Wars issue number 10. Issue 10 from Marvel Comics. And there is Luke in the pit on Nar Shaddaa, taking on, well, not really a Rancor, but you get the gist. $5 for that issue of Star Wars. Very fine plus condition. Batgirl. What kind of Batgirl are you looking for? You looking for Barbara Gordon? You looking for Cassandra Cain? What kind are you after? New 52, Rebirth, Pre? Let me know what you're looking for. I'm going to take down that showcase. That's the first appearance of the new Doom Patrol out for only $6. I actually think I have some Batgirl down here. I'm going to flip through and see real quick for you. Tommy, all you have to do, it's not really a bid, it's a claim. So these prices aren't negotiable, like I up them or down. You know, I drop them below if I want to, or I just pull the book off. All you have to do to claim is state the title and the price. So if you wanted Silver Sable for $5, that's exactly what you'd put in your comment. Silver Sable for $5. If you're the first comment we see for that particular item, you get the item. Simple as that. Any questions you have, we do have a pinned comment on here that lists a lot of it, but feel free to ask as well. We don't mind answering. And we're glad to have you on the feed. Preferably Rebirth. Okay, but if we have some 52, that'd be nice. All right, I'll check and see what we have, Christopher. See what I have. I don't know if I have any of that back here. I may have to go out into the store, the big 8,000 square foot Maddox Games of Comics, and grab some of those. We'll look and see. All right, Batgirl. Yep. No problem, man. Any Lady Death. Actually, Matt, I had an issue out earlier. Tommy wants the Batman for $4. That is a good purchase. Yep. Boom. Jim Lee Batman for $4. I like it. Thank you, Tommy. For $6, this is Preacher issue number 7. Early issue of Preacher. Preacher 7, Naked City, Part 3 of 3. Garth Ennis, Steve Dillon, very fine plus condition for only $6. I'll see if I can find that Lady Death issue I had out earlier. I did have some. I will keep an eye out for it. And if I come across more Lady Death, I will definitely put it out for you. Let's see. Also had some Vampirella earlier. I don't know if you're interested in any of that. I did have a little bit up. Actually, I had some really good stuff up earlier. Like blow-away good stuff. Let me see what I got here. There we go. Here you go, man. Lady Death Odyssey issue 2. That is only $3. $3 for that. I can't sell Chris Starr, the Crystal Warrior number 6 for $2. I'm going to put this out for $3. Chris Starr is just going to have to go back over here. Him and Nightcrawler. On their own. Living their life. Any other Batman? Definitely Tommy. Definitely Tommy. I'm going to put some more out here momentarily. That's all I got on the board right now. That's pretty good stuff up here. All right. I'm going to take down the Witching Hour. I've had it up for a little bit. Witching Hour for $5. That is issue 68. 30-cent cover. Nice little horror DC book. This is Batman 609. I'm going to mark that down to just $4 for you. Let me see here. Where's my tags? Do I have a 4? I don't. All right. Actually, I do. Okay, here we go. This is Batman 609, Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee, Girls Night Out. That's going to be $4. This is Incredible Hulk 344. This is a Todd McFarlane issue of The Incredible Hulk. It's from 1988. That's the Gray Hulk. There's the moon behind him. He's jumping through the woods. He's got a lady strapped around his neck. $6 for that issue of the Incredible Hulk. I'm going to take down the Battle Pope. Battle Pope is only $3. Missing opportunities, folks. Missing opportunities. Got a quick question. Redneck. What issues of Redneck you need, John? I have a quick question. If I buy a comic today and I need it shipped, but I also want to buy at the sale the rest of the week, if I keep it under 60, can pay later in the week, so I only have to pay. No, Natty, sorry. Basically, every night, the next morning, we got a guy that comes in early. He packs every single thing. So every single thing is already packed and ready. So as soon as you pay, the label goes onto it and it gets shipped out. We have so many people buying every day that like we can't keep track of stuff for that long. So, yeah, sadly, it's each day. Anything after number 1? Okay. I'll see what we have, John. I think we should have I don't think we have number 2, but I think we should have most of the rest. I'll check and see on that for you. All right, this is Silver Sable number 1 for $5. I marked that down a couple times. I'm going to pull that down. And I'm going to put this up. This is Masters of the Universe, issue number 1. This is from Image Comics. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover of He-Man. That's right, He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Ram-Man, Orko, and Tila, and Mechanic, all drawn by J. Scott Campbell. That is $10. Very fine plus condition for that. Another one is Redneck, anything after number 1. Yep. Can I focus the zoom window just a bit? Probably. Camera's not so hot. It is, man. You're right, Matt. It's awesome. All right, this is Batgirl Rebirth, issue number 5. Issue 5 of Batgirl Rebirth. This is just $3. $3 for that. Taking the Star Wars for $5. We'll put up the Batgirl for $3. Any other characters you guys are looking for, let me know in the feed, and I will do my best to get them up here. Like I say, trying to hook you guys up with some awesome, sweet comic deals. All right, Green Arrow, issue number 1. Green Arrow number 1 is first miniseries of the modern era. This came out, I'll say, early 80s. 60-cent cover price, miniseries 1 of 4. Green Arrow number 1, very fine plus for $10. The Omega Men number 1 for $5. Mark that down. Amazing Spider-Man for Brandon. Silk. We may have some Silk. I'll keep an eye out. I'll keep an eye out for it. I had some ASM up earlier. Let me see if I've got any over here real quick. Let's see. Spider-Man. All right, cool. Thank you. Tommy, that's $300. The sticky note is the price. That's a 9.4 amazing or Spider-Man issue number 3 from 1990. Todd McFarlane. It is signed by Stan Lee. Plus, it also has a separate certificate of authenticity for it. Also, beyond the fact that it's CGC authenticated. $300 for that one. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 472, a.k.a. number 31. This is when they kind of went to renumbering and they showed the old number. This is a J. Scott Campbell cover of Amazing Spider-Man and that is Peter Parker riding on the chalkboard. You got the spider symbol shot up on there for him. $6 for that issue of Amazing. On the Eternals, very fine plus condition on that. This is the Eternals issue 18 for $4. I'm going to pull that for the moment. That's the Jack Kirby original right there, folks. Will you check what the first appearance of Speedball is? It's from Marvel. I think I've got it here, but I'm not sure. How much is shipping? Mark, shipping is $5.95 for up to 30 comics. So up to 30 comics is $5.95. Anything above 30, you work on your next $5.95. If you buy something oversized, like a CGC or a action figure, statues, any of that type of stuff, it generally has to ship in a different box, so it's a separate $5.95. Amazing Spider-Man Annual. Yeah, that's the one I got in my hand. Yep, that's it. Cool. Awesome. I doubt it's much. But yeah, if you want to check it out, I would say it's still not, he's not that big a deal, so. You're looking for 1 through 5 of Baby Teeth? That's going to be negotiable. I'll check and see. Russell gets the Batman for 4. Thank you, Russell. All right, and then Brandon gets the Hulk and ASM. Thank you, sir. And then Hulk and ASM. There's the Hulk, McFarlane Hulk. That's Preacher. I forget where I put things. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'll keep it in the middle. All right, thank you, Brandon. Picking up both of those. It's cool. It's from like 2000 and like 2002 or 2000. It's the Image He-Man. Yeah, $10. J. Scott Campbell cover. I do. I have a 10th bundle, Jay. I'm going to put this out on the board. This is the 10th issue. 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, and Evil's Child number 3. You get 7 issues of the 10th for $18. I'm going to set it right there on the board. $2003. George knows what's up. I always just call it like, you know, 2000X or whatever, and I never think about the year. $10th for 18 to Jay. Thank you, Jay. All right, this is, man, I got to scoot stuff out of my way. All right, this is the Amazing Spider-Man, annual number 22. This is the first appearance of Speedball. So you know, Speedball, he was one of the New Warriors for a long time. He also basically caused civil war when he let a guy explode at a school. He became penance for a while. This is Amazing Spider-Man 22 from 1988. First Speedball for $7. No problem. Thank you, Jay. I'm glad you dig it. I got some redneck here. Let's put it out on the board. Batgirl for 3 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. All right, for you guys in the know, you guys who like comics, I'm sure you like Joe Madria. He created Battle Chasers, as we know, as a Kickstarter. It's successful, going to be a video game. This is Battle Chasers #1. First print of Battle Chasers #1. It is going to be $15. I'm going to put it up here on the board. Issue 1 from Image and Cliffhanger. Battle Chasers #1 for $15. Preacher for 6 to the Kingpin. Thank you, sir. Did I say 1978 for ASM? No. 1988. 1988. Yeah, we're almost to 11,000, which if you want to get on the giveaways, you got to like the Maddox Games and Comics page first anyway. Then, of course, share the feed out. Every public share you do is another chance to win our hourly giveaways. What Lady Death is that? Christopher, I think that's the Odyssey issue 2, and it's only $3. I think the bigger question is, why is there still Lady Death up here for only $3, right? It's a good deal. All right, this is Redneck, issue #4. #4 of Redneck for cover price. It's only $4. From Image, one of my favorite current books going. It's a good one. This is Batgirl from the New 52. This is Batgirl Annual #1. The Bat, the Cat, and the Owl. That's right, the Talon, Catwoman, and Batgirl all throwing down on the cover of this. $4 for that Batgirl Annual. Let's see. So how's everybody's Monday night going? What are you guys up to right now? Let me know. Let me know. This is Preacher issue 17, Hunter's Epilogue. Garth and Steve Dillon. Here is Cassidy. Everybody bowing down to him. $5 for that. Glenn Fabry covers can't be beat, man. Very fine plus condition. In the close-up window, that is Spider-Man issue 3. It is signed by Stan Lee. It is $300. This is Daredevil issue 179, early Frank Miller Daredevil. It is from 1981. That is Elektra, and on her side, that is the mask, the cowl of Daredevil. Somebody had to win. It's tagged for $40 back in 2013, but instead of raising it, I marked it down. $35 for Daredevil issue 179. I'm going to take down the Master Universe issue 1 J. Scott Campbell cover for 10. Put out the Daredevil for 35. Oh, yeah, Deadpool. Yeah, I definitely got some, Tommy. I just got to, if as I see it, I'll put it up on the board. I don't have any right at hand. I'll see if I can find some. Let's move all this stuff over. All right, that's the ticket. There we go. That is, man. That is a good one. Far left of the desk under the window. All right. We'll be going till 11 o'clock tonight, Brandon. 11 o'clock. We do it Monday through Saturday, Sammy. Monday through Saturday. And tomorrow night, Tuesday night, from 7 until 11, 2:30 to 6:30, we'll have a regular sale. From 7 to 11, we do our new comic pre-sale. That's right. You can get all the new stuff that comes out on Wednesday. Tomorrow night, right here, you can pre-purchase your copies of all the new titles, all the variants, action figures, collectibles, everything Diamond sends us. We put it up for you guys Tuesday night, starting at 7 o'clock. I'm going to grab some Daredevil here in just a sec. First up, I'm going to put up this early issue of John Constantine Hellblazer. This is Hellblazer issue 33. Very fine plus to near mint condition. Hellblazer 33, the original run from Vertigo, for only $5. I'm going to take down the Lady Death for 3. We're going to put the Hellblazer for 5. And I'm going to find some Daredevil real quick. Or Deadpool, I mean. Maybe. Set him over here in the window. Oh, yeah, Deadpool 2. Yeah, man. What's up, Jay Capshaw? How's it going, man? Preacher for 5 to the Kingpin. Is that this? Nope, that's Hellblazer. That is this. There we go. Oh. Yeah, man, feel free to be on anytime. We love having you guys on the feed, chalking it up, selling you some comics. Yeah, man, we've been selling a lot of cable. I sold the first Domino appearance the other day. Anytime I find those, man, they go pretty quick now. Everybody knows she's going to be in the new Deadpool movie. This is Preacher, issue 18 by Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon. This is also $5. This issue talks all about how Jesse got his lighter from his dad. $5. A little bit easier way than they did in Pulp Fiction, but still cool nonetheless. That is a Tank Girl for $2. Yes, Tommy. Tank Girl for $2. So I'm saying there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just trying to give you guys deals. So I'll put out a comic for $2 every now and again. It's like, hey, here's a $2 book. That is Tank Girl issue number 3 from Dark Horse Comics for only $2. Wish somebody'd buy it. This is a 3-comic set from Vertigo. This is Witchcraft by James Robinson and Michael Zulli. It is 1 through 3. You get all 3 issues for $12. $12 for all 3 of these. And as you can see, the covers, you kind of got to put them about midway to each other. But you overlap them, and they connect to make one big image. This is Witchcraft 1 through 3 for $12. Down the Green Arrow number 1 for 10. Let's see here for 4. What do I got here for 4 right now? Redneck, issue number 4 for $4. We had a request for Redneck earlier. I'm going to pull that down. And this is Raven and Supergirl. This is Brave and the Bold, number 18 from 2008. The Tragedy of Triumph. That is $3 for that issue. We take down the Wolverine for 3. And we're going to put this out for 5. This is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, issue number 21 reprint. Issue number 21. This is the 2007 25th anniversary reprint of issue 21, which is the silent issue of G.I. Joe. It has a cover by Ashley Wood. That is $5. Very fine plus condition on that. What is it? Should be in the cabinet, right? I wouldn't think. I don't know. Yeah, if they're not in that blue and orange cabinet in the very front, I don't know where they'd be. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. Let's see. Can you see if I'm some Deadpool in these boxes? Where is anything else? Supposedly there's some. He said to the left under the windows. Does he mean over there? Oh, I bet he does. There's box of comics. Maybe. I don't know. He said to the left under the window.
Oh, under the window.
So like over there. I mean, that's my guess. We got an A issue here. We'll see what if there's anything else. This is Deadpool issue 34. Issue 34 of Deadpool. It is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Batgirl annual number 1 for 4. All right, I'm going to take down the Tank Girl for $2. Guess I'll Tank Girl for $2. This is Batman issue number 2. Batman number 2 from the New 52 by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It is a first printing of issue 2 from the New 52. Issue 1 sells for over $100. This is issue 2, $12. Very fine plus condition. My favorite runs of Batman ever. The New 52 run. Court of Owls, Night of Owls, Death of the Family, all that. So good. Yeah, we've always got some Justice League around, Tommy. This is Evangeline Deadly Sins. Deadly Sins, Evangeline Deadly Sins, number 1. It's going to be $4. I'm going to take down the Preacher issue 18 for 5. I can be quick. It's a $4 book. We usually don't do close-ups unless they're a little bit higher, but I'll show it real fast. All right, guys. Again, in the feed, let me know what you're looking for. This is Suicide Squad issue number 12 from April of 1988. And that's Madame Xanadu and, I don't know, maybe Ravager? I can't tell who that is. It's $3. Suicide Squad issue 12, very fine plus condition for $3. This is the Amazing Spider-Man Annual, number 22, first appearance of Speedball for $7. I'll mark that down to just $5. $5, and put it back up here on the board. $5 for the first appearance of Speedball. I'm going to take on the Daredevil for $35. Of course, in the close-up window, that is Spider-Man issue 3, 9.4. All right, so we're selling books. We've got a bunch of books up there right now. In fact, it looks like we've got about 40. Brandon Smith got the ASM for $5. Thank you, Brandon. For Dungeons & Dragons fans, this is Forgotten Realms, issue 22. Cat Logic is deadly. Here they are taking on some type of, I don't know, some things. It is Forgotten Realms, D&D, issue number 22 from 1991 in DC Comics. That is only $2. Say, 20, 30, 40, 52, 60, about $60 worth of stuff. Suicide Squad for $3 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. All right, Brandon, take it easy. Enjoy your food. Eat it up. Don't get choked. Chew it well. I remind everybody, we do have the 5-book bundles, 5 random comics put together here for $8. You get 5 books for $8. You do not know what you are going to get. Also, we do have the 17 and only up bundle for $8 as well. So we've got the regular bundle of general comics, then we got the 17 and up. Let's call it a little hardcore bundle there. Spicy bundle, you might say. Full of, things. This is Archangel number 1. Archangel Phantom Wings number 1 from Marvel. That is going to be only $3. Very fine plus condition on that issue, Archangel. Everybody to like and share the feed. Actually, it's time for a giveaway. That's right. It is time for a giveaway right here at 8:30. So, let's see what we are going to give out to the people right now. Here we go. This is Venomverse issue number 5. Variant cover of Venomverse issue 5. We're going to give that away for free. Tommy wants a bundle. All right, let me grab you one, Tommy. Here you are. There's your bundle for $8. Thank you, sir. Okay. This giveaway is going to a guy. All you got to do is remember is like like the Maddox Games and Comics page. Go to the top of the page, like it, so that way you get all of our feed or all of our updates onto your feed. And then, of course, share this live stream out. This goes to George Bruno. George, you have won the Venomverse issue 5 variant. Everybody congratulate George in the feed. And don't worry, because at 9:30 and at 10:30, we'll be doing more giveaways. Congratulations, George, on your victory on this fine day. This is X-Force issue number 3. X-Force number 3, Among Us walks a juggernaut. And there he is taking on everybody. And there's Spider-Man in the background. Here's Cable all covered in armor. Things are happening. X-Force issue 3 from 1991. Very fine plus condition. That is going to be $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Battle Chasers for $15. Battle Chasers number 1, folks. Take it down. No. I don't think, right? It's fake shipping. Yeah, I don't think so. I think if we give it to you, we just send it to you. All right. I'm going to take down this issue of Deadpool for $4. And I'm going to put out the Deadpool Core issue 12 for $4. I don't know, Tommy. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out, man. I try to put out a variety. All right, I'm taking on the Hellblazer for $5. We'll put out X-Men issue 110 for $3. That is Colossus and there's Kitty Pryde on the front there. Hellblazer issue 33 for $5. I'm going to put that away. This is Witchcraft 1 through 3, 3-issue set from Vertigo for only $12. I'm going to take that down. I'm going to mark it down one time to 10. Only $10. $10 for this 3-comic set from Vertigo. I'm going to take down the Brave and the Bold for $3. Put that up. Sure you guys have seen the trailer by now. This is the New Mutants issue number 12, The Ties That Bind Conclusion. New Mutants number 12 for $4. Very fine plus condition on that. This is Batman issue 612 for $4. Batman 612, Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee, and that is Superman choking out the Dark Knight right on the front. $4 for that. Part of the Hush storyline. Of course, he's under control of Poison Ivy, which you later find out. Spoiler alert. It's been out for years. G.I. Joe issue 21 for $5. I'll take that down. Deadpool 4 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. I'm going to put this G.I. Joe Real American Hero issue 21 reprint with the Ashley Wood cover back out for only $3. $3 for that. This is Deadpool Core, issue number 8. And there's Deadpool on the front. Shirt's all ripped up. He's got arrows in him. He's got a couple of heads here that he's holding that he's chopped off. It's things are happening. Deadpool Core, number 8 for $4. George got the G.I. Joe for $3. Thank you, George. I'm going to take the Batman issue 2 down for $12. It's a pretty good deal on that issue. And we're going to put up Amazing Spider-Man issue 251. Endings. And there, out of the water, is the unmasked Hobgoblin, his mask, and Spider-Man's hand. $17 for the Amazing Spider-Man 251. This is from 1983. It is in very fine condition, very fine plus condition. $17. It's actually tag 22. Not a bad deal. Any other Venomverse? That's all I've got back here at the moment. Batman for 4 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. This is Michael Turner's Fathom, issue number 3. Issue 3 for $3. Of course, Michael Turner, interiors and cover on that. This is Star Trek The Next Generation, issue number 39. It is from October of 1992, Descent into the Unknown. That is going to be $2. And there's Worf, Geordi LaForge, and Data all there in some hallway. $2 for Star Trek The Next Generation, 39. Take on the Evangeline, issue 1 for 4. Put up the Star Trek for 2. This is Spawn, issue 174, Gunslinger Spawn, part 1. And it is $4. $4 for that. I'm going to take down the Archangel number 1 for $3. Nothing at the moment that I'm aware of, but I'll keep an eye out, man. This is Static Shock number 1 from Milestone. It's from 2001. Rebirth of the Cool. And that is Static Shock. Dwayne McDuffie wrote this, so it's going to be awesome. $3 for that issue number 1. I'm going to take down the Forgotten Realms. Some D&D fans buying a book for $2. This is Strange Tales, number 186, featuring Doctor Strange. Can even the Sorcerer Supreme survive the fury of the Ancient One? That is $4. That issue of Strange Tales. I'm going to take down the X-Force issue 3 for 4. All right. Put this up for now. 7, 10, 20, 30, About $43 worth of stuff on the board right now. Strange for 4 to Kingpin. Thank you, sir. This is Kazar the Savage, issue 15 from Marvel. And there he is. There's Kazar, and I'm guessing that's Shauna. Shauna the She-Devil. It's $3 for that. Got a number of things on the board right now. How about I flip this timer, and somebody has till this time runs out to buy every comic up here. Every comic up here on the board for $25. $25 gets you every comic on the board right here. $25 for the board. A lot of good stuff up there, including that 3-issue set of Witches. Or Witchcraft, I mean. $25 for the whole board. Also, guys, remind everybody we do have the 5 miscellaneous comics for $8. 5 comic bundles for $8. And we have a 17 and plus only version of the bundle as well, also for $8. We've got the Blade Runner Chase, limited Chase edition, Sapper Pop Vinyl for $44. We've got the Norman Reedus, Daryl Dixon autograph print right here for $125. We do have the wood print, all new, all different X-Men 94 for $25. Let's get it hanging on the wall. This clock up here is $250 for this nice glass light up Superman light. It's not actually a clock. And this dragon, $850. Very cool, though, regardless. $5.95. That went up to 30 comics. What's in your pile? I don't know, Tommy. You got to keep track of that yourself, brother. We have it put into spreadsheets, and we have it separated out, but we've got a lot going on, so I'm not sure if we can let you know or not. I know you got some Batman. He's new to the game, though. So we can probably let you know what you got. So no takers so far for $25 for the board. The time is running lower. How about $22? $22 gets you the entire main board up here. $22. Heck, this board comic by itself is $17. $22 for the board. Time is almost out on the hourglass. Board for $22 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. That was a good purchase. Figured you'd probably be all over that mini-series that's up there anyway. So just a big bonus for you to get this other stuff as well. Awesome. Lisette got the board for $22. Thank you. But yeah, in the future, Tommy, grab you a post note or a pen or something, or paper and a pen, and keep track, because it's easy to go over real quick if you have like a set amount you want to spend. Trust me. All right, first up on the board here, let's talk about what we have in the close-up window. This is Spider-Man issue number 3. This is signed by Stan the Man Lee himself. It is a 9.4. It also comes with its own certificate of authenticity as well. And it is $300 for this. This is Batgirl issue 39. Batgirl versus Burnside on the front. That's $3 that issue. Batgirl. This is Starman issue number 2 from Robinson and Harris. Starman number 2 from December of 1995. That is $7. This is Showcase Presents number 97, Power Girl. Exploding into her own action-packed series, straight out All-Star Comics, that is Power Girl. Showcase Presents number 97, 35-cent cover originally, very fine condition, for only $4. This is The Witching Hour from Vertigo. The Witching Hour issue number 1. Jeff Loeb, Chris Boscolo. So it's awesome artwork, awesome writing, and Art Thibbert. Witching Hour number 1 for $6. Here we have The Unexpected, number 198 for 40 cents. Have you the nerve to face the unexpected? Run for your lives. Only I can see the demon coming to destroy you all. And that is a giant demon, and this guy can see him because he's got some crazy sunglasses on. It is $5 for that Unexpected issue 196. This is Batman issue 619. It is from 2003, and this is one of the last issues of the Hush saga. There's Batman, Robin, and Oracle on the front. This is the non-gatefold version. It is only $4. This is Gen 13, issue number 5. J. Scott Campbell, $3 for that issue. This is New Mutants, issue number 11, The Tie That Binds, part 5 of 6. That is $4 for that issue of New Mutants. Russell got the Batman for 4. Whoop. Yes. There we go. Thank you, Russell. This is Wonder Woman issue number 1 from 2006 for $5. Terry Dodson cover. This is Vixen, issue number 1. Vixen number 1 from 2008. Vixen, Return of the Lion. That is $6. Very fine plus condition on that. Here is Transformers All Hell Megatron, issue number 12 Optimus Prime holding the American flag. It's going to be only $3 for that issue of Transformers. Bless you. This is Deadpool Core issue number 5. Deadpool Core number 5 for $4. And that is all the Deadpool Core taking on Celestial. Sneezing too. I don't know what's going on. Me and Tosh are both over here just sneezing it up. Deadpool Core number 5 for $4. We've unearthed something while moving comics. It's a problem. Yep. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue number 395. And it is from 1992, and that is the Punisher in his glasses shooting him up. He's actually shooting him in the eyes. It is $3 for the Incredible Hulk, $3.95, 1992. And then the Starman issue 2 for $7. And Gen 13 for 3 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 341 for $4. I may have some, George. I may have some. I don't have any trades, but I think I may have some single issues. This is Star Wars issue 26. Infinity's End. This is from Dark Horse. It is $3 for that. This is Daredevil issue 37. 37. Original run. That's right. Daredevil, 12-cent Silver Age issue of Daredevil number 37. Don't look now, but it's Dr. Doom. And he's hitting Doom, and it's not really affecting him. Doom's just standing with his hands on his hips. There's a K here in a circle. Looks like a stamp from probably some grocery store. But it's only $13. That looks great. It's tag 15. I got it for 13. This is Daredevil issue 37. Pre-issue 50 of Daredevil for only $13. I'm going to take on the Power Girl for 4. The Showcase presents. Let's see. Tommy gets the Transformers for 3. Thank you, Tommy. This is a cool comic. I got to get it together here real quick. I believe it is polybagged, I think. Huh?
Harley's little black books.
Yeah.
Found them on Saturday.
Huh. Where were they at?
Still polybagged in a box up front.
Oh, shoot. All right. This is Shotgun Mary. Shotgun Mary by Herb Mallet and Joseph White. And here's the cover of the book. You can see it. There's her. It says Shotgun Mary. It's in a poly bag. It's from Anarchic Press. It's never been opened. It's still sealed. There's a CD soundtrack in here by Pink Filth. Soundtrack by Pink Filth. So you can read the comic. You can listen to the music. Shotgun Mary, number 1. I'm going to bag and board that. It does come with a soundtrack, which is pretty awesome. Shotgun Mary is one of those kind of 90s-ish bad girl books, but kind of in the same vein as Warrior Nun, because she's almost manga-esque, sort of, if that makes sense. Of course, Anarchic Press did do a lot of manga at the time. This is purely an American comic. Shotgun Mary with the CD is going to be just $6. $6 for that. This is Iron Fist, the living weapon versus the woman he loves. Issue number 6. You have searched for your beloved Colleen Wing for months, Iron Fist. And now that you've found her, one of you must die. The shocker you never thought you would see. Deathmatch. $5. Very fine condition. That issue of Iron Fist. Classic Iron Fist right there. I'm going to take down the Deadpool Core issue 5 for $4. See if we got some Zenoscope stuff real quick. You didn't give me too much. I don't know what's going to sell. I grabbed a couple. Found some Zenoscope books here. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Wonderland, issue number 5 from Zenoscope. That is $4. $4 for that. Wonderland, issue 5. Daredevil. I'm going to take down the Witching Hour, number 1 for $6. What are they looking for? Oh, they should probably look it up on Google. Yeah. We used to have them. We used to have them all the time. Calling the other store, and they'd ask for the one across town. You know their number? Why don't they answer the phone? I don't know. We don't.
We ever had a,
It's our direct competition. Why would I?
like, well, do you know the number? I'm like, no. Hi.
People are crazy.
Hello. What's up? Oh, I'm supposed to pick you up.
This is Justice League of America, issue 45. This is from December of 1990, A Fool in Love. And that fool, of course, is Guy Gardner in his bowl cut. And he is in love with Ice. And she's looking like maybe she's not a big fan of this kiss he's laying on her. Justice League of America, issue 45 for $2. Only $2 for that issue of JLA. I'm going to take down the unexpected for $5. Put that up. What's the Shotgun Mary? Is issue number 1. I think she's like a bounty hunter, but I'm not 100%. Also, it does come with a CD of music, so you can listen to the music as you read the comic, and after it's like a soundtrack for the character. I don't know. It's all polybagged together. Pretty cool. Shotgun Mary for $6. They actually made figures of her back in the 90s. Robot Man Unchained against the immortal villainy of General Immortus. DC's latest and greatest super team. This is the new Doom Patrol, issue number 95 of Showcase. It's going to be only $3 for this issue of Showcase Presents. I'm going to take down Wonder Woman issue number 1 for $5. What are the Daredevil ZF? I'm going to say you're probably wondering what's the Daredevil number. This is Daredevil issue number 37, 12-cent Silver Age issue of Daredevil. There he is on the front taking on Dr. Doom. That is $13. And Iron Fist, gotcha. The Iron Fist is, this is Iron Fist issue number 6. Iron Fist issue number 6, 25-cent cover. Taking on Colleen Wing on the front in a death match for $5. This is X-Force. X-Force, of course, is rumored to get their own movie, rated R movie. And they're going to use the team supposedly from their Liefeld run. So Cable, Boom Boom, Shatterstar, Cannonball, all those guys. Wonderland for 4 to George. That is that. Thank you, George. Well, so anything Cable's going pretty good. This is X-Force, issue number 25. It's part of Fatal Attractions. Cable in the front. Greg Capullo actually did the art on this, to my knowledge. And also, that is a Cable hologram on the cover. That's right, a little 3D Cable there to keep you company at night when you're all alone because you spent your money on this X-Force book and you can't take anybody out to McDonald's because it's going to be cheap. You sound like I'm breaking the bank here. This is going to be $5. This is X-Force issue 25 with the Cable hologram. Very fine plus condition. $5 for that one. You're alive and well. I like it. I like it, Alexis. That's better than you not being. It's better than you not being. I mean, my money was on you not being. I lost the pool. But I know how you get with the, you know, the underground fight clubs and stuff. So, yeah, you never know. You never know. This is Grimm Fairy Tales, Madness of Wonderland, number 3. Madness of Wonderland, number 3. That is the Hatter slicing up a bunch of vines with kind of like teeth on them. And shirts as open basically as much as you can possibly get. Madness of Wonderland, number 3 from Zenoscope. That's $4. I'm going to take down the Just League of America, issue 45 for 2. 24 days. Holy cow. 24 days. I feel like at that point, it's like the Stone Age at that point. 24 days. It's too much. Well, we're glad you got power back. We're glad. A number of people who watched the feed were affected by the hurricanes. You might have them beat, though, as far as the amount of power you've not had. Holy cow. Where are you located exactly? San Juan, man. Wonderland to George. He's having some trouble getting through there. There you go, George. Tommy gets the Doom Patrol for 3. Thank you, Tommy.
Hulk AFM 34,
Brandon gets the Hulk and the ASM. There we go. Thank you, Brandon. Well, Alexis, I think you'll be happy to know that, well, we've not done a lot for anyone in the hurricane, but Saturday Night Live has sure called out the president every time. In the funniest way possible. It's been bad. It's been bad. Well, we're glad you're okay. Is your family okay? House okay? How's everything? I mean, you got power back, but how's the overall damage and stuff around you? This is Grimm Fairy Tales Wonderland number 6 for $4. Brandon, this is Iron Fist issue number 6. Number 6 for $5. This is Marvel Mangaverse issue number 1 for $3. Wonderland for $4 to George. Thank you, George. Saved you a scratching. No, you didn't. Iron Fist for $5 to Brandon Smith. Thank you, Brandon. This is Batman and Robin, issue number 10 from 2010. The return of Bruce Wayne begins here. And looks like Dick Grayson about to get his head chopped off by Damien. $3 for that issue. This is Weird Mystery, issue 12. All right, take it easy, Brandon. Weird Mystery tells, issue 12, Jason's been dead for 30 years. You can't go on living like this all alone. But I'm not alone, because she's got his body over here. She's a creepy old lady. It is $5 for Weird Mystery number 12. Just part of him. This is Bloodshot number 1. Bloodshot number 1. Look at that shininess. Look at that. Valiant knew what was up, man, in the 90s. They shinied this thing out. Barry Windsor Smith does the art, which is pretty great. Bloodshot, who, of course, is now played by Jason David Frank, the Green and White Ranger in the stuff they're filming. I don't know what they're filming it for exactly, but they're filming a lot of Valiant TV stuff now. We're going to put out for just $5. Bloodshot issue 1 for $5. Nice and shiny and very fine plus to near matte. All right. Batman for 3, Tsami. That is maybe this one. Yep, there you go. Thank you, Tommy. All right, it's fine. You got to lay there, though. No scratching my shirt and no jumping on comics, all right? I was like, well, we'll see. This is Spawn. Deal with Sony. This is deal with Sony for the Valiant. This is Spawn issue 177, The Monster in the Bubble Part 2. That's going to be $3 for that issue of Spawn. Oh, gotcha. I mean, they've done John Morrison, Johnny Mundo, whatever he wants to call himself as a wrestler, Johnny Impact. He's, I think, the Eternal Warrior. They got a guy playing Ninjak. They got kind of all of it going. This is Alice in Wonderland, issue number 6 from Grimm Fairy Tales. That is $4. All right, I'm taking on the Shotgun Mary. This comes with a CD. That's pretty neat. I'm going to take it down for 6. I'm going to put out Gotham Girls, issue number 5 for only $2. Remind everybody to like and share. We'll be doing a giveaway in less than 15 minutes. So make sure you've liked the Maddox Games and Comics page up top. We're almost to 11,000 people. We want to hit that number. I'd love to hit it during the sale. Like the page up top. Share out the feed. Every public share you do is another entry to win our hourly giveaways, which we're going to be doing here in a second. It's a weird pick. Hey, I guess it's okay, Eric. We'll let it slide this time. This is Marvel Superheroes issue 71 featuring the Incredible Hulk. It is a 35-cent cover from 1978. The super humanoid strikes when the leader commands. And there's the leader and the super humanoid. And it's $3 for Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk, number 71. Hey, Clara, how are you? How's your weekend? Weird Mystery Tales, number 12 for $5. I'm going to take that down. Well, actually, I'm not. I'm going to mark it for 3 and put it back on the board. Weird Mystery Tales, number 12 for $3. I'm going to take down the Bloodshot, number 1 for 5. There you go. George is telling you, this is getting made into a movie. You have a chance to get it for $5 right now. Still available. I'm just going to keep it on the board. Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. I did, but now I don't. I don't know. This is Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen. This is issue number 84. 84. 12-cent Silver Age cover. And there's a big gorilla fighting a large lizard and it's shooting kryptonite beams onto Superman. Jimmy Olsen's monster movie. Holy cow! I brought Titano and the Flame Dragon here to make a movie thriller. But they've gone wild. They're fighting each other to the death. And that super ape is killing Superman with his kryptonite vision because you're an idiot, Jimmy, and you used an ape that has kryptonite vision for your movie that Superman's going to be at. Whatever. $4. Superman's pal, Jimmy Olsen, issue 84. Silver Age issue, $4. And you're going to see how Superman's friend doesn't care about him whatsoever. It's been pretty good. We've been selling some books. And, you know, living the life. Living the life, I guess. All right, this is from DC. Terrifying Tales from The Witching Hour and House of Secrets. This is issue 199 of Unexpected. It is a 40-cent original cover. You are a vampire's daughter, so now you die as he did. Read Dracula's Daughter. And there's his ghost. He doesn't look too happy. Unexpected, $1.99 for $4. Gotham Girls for $2 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. This is Daredevil, issue 37 for $13. That's as low as I can put that. Let's see. What are we going to put out on the board next? All right, let's try this. Your team can call it quits, Robot Man. Valentina Vostok is under arrest. The end of the Doom Patrol. This is Showcase presents the new Doom Patrol, number 96. 35-cent cover for just $3. This is the Batman Adventures issue number 2. Batman Adventures number 2 from 1992. If you're fans of Batman series, that is Batman and Catwoman on the cover. It is $2 for that one. Star Wars for $3 to Tommy. Right in front of me. There we go. I'm going to put the Batman Adventures out there for $2. It goes to Tommy for $3. X-Force. This is The Flash, issue 117, Race Against Time, Part 5. Flash 117. It's bleeding. It is $3. $3 for that issue. Get on the Mangaverse number 1 for $3. And put out the Flash for $3. Russell got the flash for 3. Thank you, Russell. This is Aquaman. Aquaman number 3. This is from 1989. Mara's Revenge. And here she is choking out Aquaman. I don't know what the deal's going on here. Don't look they're too much in love to me. It's Aquaman issue 3 for $3. Oh, set it over here. There we go. This is The Brave and the Bold, issue number 13, Batman and the Flash. And that's Batman and Jay Garrick taking on something up as Samurai. It is going to be $2. $2 for that issue. Let's see. Where do I want it? Put on the Vixen number 1 for $6. Put that out for $2. Sammy got the Aquaman. This is the Vixen. No, it's not the bearded one. This is Vixen issue 1 from 08. I'm going to put that back out half the price for only $3. $3 for that. Holy cow. This whole cover to this comic, one, it's by Howard Chaykin, so that's pretty cool. But it is lenticular in 3D. It's from Malibu. It's an issue 0 of Bravura. I'm going to come show it close to the camera. You want a Brave and the Bold or the Batman Adventures for $2? The one by Spawn. Okay. That's the Batman Adventures. Thank you, sir. This is Bravura issue 0. The whole cover is a hologram and lenticular. The one guy flies across it. It is $4 for that, number 1. Here for $2. Chris Bosciolo art on this and cover. That is Sabretooth. He's all chained up. This is X-Men number 189 for $2. Just $2 for that. I'm going to take down the Marvel Superheroes featuring the Incredible Hulk 71 for $3. All right, who would like to buy the entire board up here for only $15. $15 gets you every comic up here on the board right now. Flip the timer over. Start the clock. $15 for the entire board. Any Thor? Possibly. 15 bucks would get you the board. You should claim it immediately. $15 for the board. Time's running through. There's a lot of books right there to score for 15 bucks. Kevin did it. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. This is The Witching Hour, issue number 2 by Jeff Loeb and Chris Bachalo from Vertigo. Witching Hour number 2. It's just got all kinds of writing on her back there. $4 for that. From the new 52, this is Batgirl, issue 23. Batgirl Wanted, part 1. $3. Here she is wrapped in caution tape. There's her dad, Commissioner Gordon, looking fairly angry. No, I've had it out twice. I do have it though. It's $12 if you'd like the Batman number 2. It was $15 earlier, and I didn't really like marking it to 12, but I had it out a couple times, so that's probably it for tonight. This is Grimm Fairy Tales 2014 Annual Age of Darkness Realms Fall Part 1. We're going to put that out for just $4. $4 for the Grimm Fairy Tales 2014 Annual. This is Fantastic Four, issue 248. Guest starring the Uncanny Inhumans, Nightmare. There's Black Bolt with them there. It is from 1982. FF 248 for $3. Grimm for 4 to George. Thank you, George. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Code Red, number 1. Red Riding Hood. Code Red, number 1 for $5. Here is the Hulk. This is Hulk issue 36. Hulk possessed by Zax. And that is the Red Hulk. $2. This is Batman issue 452 from August of 1990. Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City. That is a cover by Mike Mignola of Batman leaping towards that gargoyle there. $4 for that issue of Batman. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 295. Life in the Mad Dog Ward. And that is Spider-Man in a straitjacket on the front. Bill Sienkiewicz cover here. Amazing Spider-Man, $295 from 1987. That is $4 for that issue of Amazing Spider-Man. Kevin wants the Batman number 2 for $12. I like it. Thank you, Kevin. Batman for 4 to Tommy. That is the Mike Mignola covered Batman. Thank you. This is Superman, starring in Action Comics number 570. Man, they're almost 1,000 now. This is from 1985. Who is Alter Ego? That is $2. $2 for that. This is the Defenders issue 49, 30-cent cover from 1977. Leave Hulk alone or get smashed like bugs. Whatever the cost, we've got to make them follow us, or a Defender dies. It's all coming out of the mouth of Moon Knight, who you can't possibly believe because he's a crazy person. There's Hulk, Hellcat, Valkyrie. Hellcat's about to get her pelvis smashed into the concrete. And there's Moon Knight there, all in the daylight. $6, Defenders number 49. This is Deadpool Core issue number 11. They've all got rings on here, lit up nice and red. Dogpool, Kidpool, Headpool, Lady Deadpool, and Deadpool together for $4. And this is Batman, issue 466 for $3. And that is a Norm Brayfogle cover on that. Batman is strapped underneath a rocket that's about to launch. It's going to blow him to pieces. $3 for Batman 466. Deadpool for 4 to Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. This is Deadpool versus X-Force, issue number 4. And there's Deadpool with a team of Sentinels. And there's X-Force watching from a walkway there beyond. It is $4 for Deadpool versus X-Force number 4. And it's time for a giveaway. Let's see what we're going to give away right now. That's all for you. I feel you, Tommy. We're going to give this away for free. This is Brightest Day, Birds of Prey number 1. Birds of Prey number 1 from July of 2010. The birds are back in town. Oracle, Black Canary, Lady Blackhawk, Hawk and Dove, and the Huntress. We're going to give this away for free. And all you had to do is like the page up top and, of course, share the feed out. And the winner is Kevin Dutton. Kevin, you, sir, have just won a comic. Everybody congratulate Kevin in the feed. Thank you, sir. That is for you. This is the Flash, issue 51. Flash 51. At the mercy of the Riddler. And there is the suit. It's got Riddler's cane in it. So there you go. Flash 51 for $3. I think it's from the new 52. Down the Witching Hour issue 2 for $4. Well, we thank you. We thank you for buying tonight, Kevin, or not Kevin. Well, we thank Kevin too, but Tommy. Feel free to stick around if you like. You don't have to buy it. Still hang out and talk on the feed. Tommy, you can call the store tomorrow morning after 10 a.m. and call that number 606-877-1450 to pay for your items and get shipping taken care of and all of that. Or you can private message us anytime between tonight and in the morning with your PayPal address and just be like, hey, I bought some stuff on the feed. Here's my PayPal email address, and we'll send you an invoice tomorrow. You have to message us, though. We can't message you because we're a business page. It won't let us. So you got to message us first. That's all it takes. Hey, it works, Claire. This is Ultimatum, issue number 5 of 5 by David Finch, Jeff Loeb. This is the issue that shows the death of Ultimate Wolverine, which is pretty awesome, actually. I think it's actually better than the one they did in the regular Marvel Universe. Still, I'm just going to put it out for $4. Ultimatum, issue 5 of 5 for $4. Hit on the Batgirl for $3, put up the Ultimatum for $4. And it's about 9:45. We're getting close almost to the last hour of the sale. We still got one more giveaway to go at 10:30. So keep on sharing that feed. This is a first appearance from Marvel Comics in this next book. It's the first appearance of Miss America Chavez, who has her own book, own title. She played a big part in Secret Empire, and she's looking to play a big part here in the future from now on. Put out for $15. $15 for Vengeance #1. Vengeance #1. And Magneto's on the cover. It's the first appearance of Miss America. It is $15. $15 for that. I'm going to take down the Grimm Fairy Tales Code Red #1 for $5. And I'm going to show off a couple of these higher dollar books we have again. This is Battle Chasers #1 from Joe Mad. It is $15. We've got Daredevil, issue 179. Frank Miller Daredevil for $35. And this is The Walking Dead, #171. This is the first appearance of Princess. That is $12. And we do have the 5-book bundles. You get 5 comics for $8. You do not know what you are going to get. They're great taking a chance. If you like getting stuff in the mail, you like a good little mystery, this is one for you. Plus, there's probably some books you might not normally pick up, which might get you hooked on something else, or it might be stuff that you pass on to a friend, or who knows? You might get something that's worth a ton of money. It is very random, and they are seeded with expensive books. 5-book bundle for $8. Also for $8, we do have the 5-book bundle 17 and older mature edition. That's right. Some Cinemax style 17 plus comics in here for $8. $8 for those. Or $8 for a regular bundle. You pick. Pick both. So what are you guys doing on this Monday night? What are you watching? All kinds of stuff on right now, I'd imagine. Down to 12 viewers. I think a lot of people are watching TV. Imagine we got football. Be my guess. And Monday Night Raw. And I think maybe Supergirl. And who knows what else. Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars. It's kind of wrestling related. Got Nikki Bella on there this time. There you go, Tommy.
Still stuck at work. Just got a text from my wife. You got 2 packages from Maddox. What did you get now?
Tell you not to worry about it, Eric. So you're busy at work making that money to spend. And then send her a middle finger emoji. I send them to Tracy all the time, just for no reason. Like, she asks me anything, she's probably gonna get a middle finger, just because it's funny that it exists. Should pack all my bags one day. My jokes just won't quit being funny.
Probably just ignores it right now if you send them a lot.
Yeah.
She's just like, fuck it. That's it.
Oh, she just gets to where she's like, God, you're horrible. Like all the time.
Wait, how long have you been together?
5 years.
You've been sending it every day?
Well, no, that's not been around that long.
Oh, that's true, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah.
I've only discovered it for a little while.
You've literally just been doing it since it came out?
Huh?
Like, you've been doing it ever since it came out?
Since I've discovered it.
She probably hates that
It's a possibility.
now it exists. Alright, well,
Throw in 17 for 8. I don't know what we're talking about.
oh, maybe it means the 17 and older bundle?
Oh, throwing a 17 for 8. Oh, yeah, the bundle. Can do, man. Boom. Enjoy. This is classic Star Wars, the early adventures from Dark Horse Comics. That is Boba Fett on the front of that bad boy. It is $4. Take down the FF for 3. Put up the Star Wars for 4. Take this down. This is Darkhawk, issue number 4 for $2. Savage Steel. Here he is fighting some big thing. It's probably made of steel. It's $2 for that issue of Darkhawk. Early Darkhawk. Darkhawk's about to relaunch with number 51 for the Marvel Legacy pretty soon. It's an early issue. All right. Tommy gets Star Wars for 4. Oh. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Tommy. However, Tommy, as a new buyer, you have hit your cap now. $60 cap limit. If you want to buy more tonight, you can. If you want to wait till tomorrow to pay for it, you can too. You have to stop buying tonight. If you want to keep buying tonight, you'll need to call the store at 606-877-1450 to go ahead and pay for that $60, and then you'll be freed up to continue to buy. Totally up to you on that. This is an early issue of Hellblazer. This is Hellblazer issue 14. Issue 14 of Hellblazer featuring John Constantine from Vertigo. This came out in, I don't even know. It was actually DC. This was before Vertigo existed. New format, so just for mature readers. $5 for that issue of Hellblazer. All right. Got that out there. Who wants to buy the whole board for $15? $15 gets you the entire board. Everything up here for $15. Actually, let's do the whole board for $12. $12 for the whole board. $12 for the board. I don't even think up there very expensive. $12 gets you everything up there. I'll flip the timer here. We'll work on that. $12 is all it takes. We have the 5-book bundles. We got a bunch of prints. We got this sweet Tom Cook signed Masters of the Universe print with him signing it on the back there. It is $60 for that. We've got a Norman Reedus signature for $125. We've got a number of different Norman Reedus prints, actually. We got this sweet Bumblebee signed by Dan Gilvezan, which was the voice of Bumblebee in the G1 Transformers. It's a print. It's in a top loader. $60 for a signed Bumblebee Transformers print. There we go. Kevin gets the board for $12. Thank you, Kevin. I think you got some cool stuff there for $12. We appreciate your patronage. Time is it? Almost 10. Almost 10. Just say that it's 10.
Yeah, let's just somehow.
I think it's how time works.
It does. It does if we say so, man. We invented it.
This is Tomb Raider Journeys, starring Lara Croft. Issue number 11. That is a video game cover to that. Tomb Raider issue 11 for $3 from Top Cow.
Caesar knows about it, Eric. I don't know what he thinks.
We've actually told him about it. Yep. This is the Incredible Hulk, issue 272. It's from 1982. And there is the Hulk with Sasquatch and Wendigo. It says 7. Nah. Put it out for 6. The Incredible Hulk, 272 for just $6. This is Black Widow, issue number 3 for just $3. Here she is hanging upside down from a vine in the swamp, and there's an alligator about to bite her hair. $3. This is the Amazing Spider-Man one-shot for Fear itself. And it is Man-Thing and Spider-Man together. This isn't part of Fear itself, the crossover from Marvel. This was a few years before. This is just called fear itself. $4 for that. Spider-Man and the Man-Thing crossover. Here for $5 is the Brave and the Bold, number 165. Batman and the Man-Bat. $5 for that. He's got a baby and he's freaking out. An all-Flash board. I've had trouble selling the Flash tonight, so I don't know if that'd do too well for me. This is the Transformers Best of the UK, issue number 1 from IDW. That's going to be $3. You got Megatron and Galvatron on the cover, battling it out. This is Batman issue 614, another one of those Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee Hush issues. And this is the Joker on the cover. His eyes are bulging, the blood is a-flow, and he's getting strangled by Batman on the front for $4. This is a Todd McFarlane issue of The Incredible Hulk. This is Hulk issue number 343. That's the Gray Hulk there. Todd McFarlane Incredible Hulk for $6. Here's a Brave and the Bold issue with Batman and the Flash. This is issue number 13. The Flash is Jay Garrick. And there's Batman there taking off up a samurai. It's $2 for that issue. And here is the Flash issue 116 for $3. So there you go. A couple Flash books right there. Brave for 2 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. This is the New Mutants, issue number 10. Of course, they got a big movie trailer popped up over the weekend. New Mutants, issue 10 for $4. I've not seen one comic sold yet. I ain't doing that. This is the Savage Dragon, issue 34. Savage Dragon 34. And that is Dragon taking on Hellboy on the front of this. Hellboy guest starring as Savage Dragon, issue 34 for $4. I'm going to take down the Tomb Raider for $3. This is Brave and the Bold, issue 17, Supergirl and Raven. That is $2. $2 for that. I'm going to take down the Incredible Hulk here for $6. This is Masters of the Universe, issue number 2 from Image Comics. That is $3. $3 for He-Man, Master Universe. Black Widow's coming down for $3. It's a pretty cool print. Brave for 2 to Chris. That is this one. Thank you, Chris. This is Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo, signed by Tom Cook. And there he is on the back, showing him signing this thing. It's in the top loader to keep it safe. Scooby-Doo, signed by Tom Cook. That nice print there with all the monsters and the gang. It is $60. $60 for that. This is Star Trek issue number 17. Star Trek 17 from 1985. Sula, Uhura, and Bearclaw on their own. Hope Kirk's got some replacements ready. That is $2. That issue of Star Trek from DC. I think it's DC, right? Yeah. Marvel and DC both had a run, so I get to look. This is X issue number 1 from World's Great Comics, Greatest World. It's from Dark Horse Comics. They decided to put their foot in the ring, be like, put their hat in the ring, be like, hey, we want to make some superheroes. So they did Ghost, they did X, they did a few others. X was designed by Frank Miller. It's pretty awesome. And he's just like a straight up hardcore vigilante who kills the crap out of people. Frank Miller cover, $3 for X. Take down the Brave and the Bold. Brave and the Bold, number 165 for $5. This is Web of Spider-Man, issue 73 for $2. Web of Spider-Man, 73 for $2. We take down the Transformers for $3. Put out Web of Spider-Man for $2. This is Batgirl issue number 4 from the New 52. Shards of Past Lives. Awesome painted cover there for only $3. Take down the Jim Lee Batman for $4. This is The Flash, Sins of the Father, issue 19. That is $3. And there he is over the back of Captain Boomerang. It's all strapped up. Take down the New Mutants here for $4. Put out that Flash. Take back this Flash. And I'm going to put up this issue of Deadpool Corps. Deadpool Corps issue 7 for only $4. It is after 10 o'clock. It is, we're now into our last hour of the sale for tonight. Also, we'll be doing a giveaway in less than half an hour. So keep those shares going. Keep the eyeballs on the feed. And let me know in the feed what kind of characters you're looking for. This is Spawn, issue number 184 for $4. Spawn 84 for $4. This is the Invincible Iron Man, issue 101. 101. 30-cent cover on this. It is from 1977. The most unexpected foe of the year, the Armored Avenger, battles for his life against the monster of Frankenstein. And that is Frankenstein's monster. And he's got a chain around Iron Man. And these weird little people are attacking him. They look angry. Very, very angry, and they have clubs. So, Invincible Iron Man 101 for $9. Very fine condition on that. Today on the Star Trek for $2. All right, so let me know what you guys are looking for. How your Monday's going. How life's treating you. I like to know. Huh? Yeah. She's gonna feel real dumb when it's just openly accessible to everybody.
That's all I'm saying. It's like, isn't it coming back like in a month?
Yeah, I'd imagine so.
That's what McDonald's said, that they're bringing it back for December.
Did anybody on the feed get some Szechuan sauce from McDonald's? Apparently, you could trade it for a Volkswagen right now if you had some. Which is crazy. Completely crazy. It's definitely a Monday. In fact, I feel like freaking Garfield over here. Yeah, we got it like a couple places here, but that was it. It's a couple weeks ago.
Starbucks is canning their pumpkin spice this Halloween.
They're what?
They're canning it, so they're not putting it out, the pumpkin spice crap, until November. For once, I'm really happy about that, actually. They're coming out with the zombie frappuccino.
Hmm.
I don't know what the green stuff is. Kind of worried me.
There was something I had of theirs a while back. Cause Shay, well, climb my shirt up, Bill. There was something that they had. They had a special drink a while back, and I got it. I can't remember what it was
Is
though.
that unicorn one?
No, they had something that was licensed, but I can't remember.
Oh,
I think, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, it was a while. It was months ago. But I never go there, so it's like that's my last time there. Like, Shay works there, but I never go over there.
nice.
He's there all the time, but because I just don't drink coffee, so it was a non-coffee thing basically. I can't remember what it was, but it was all right. But it's just like I don't know. It's not as good as Mountain Dew. I can drink a Mountain Dew for $1 and it'd be fine.
I guess so, yeah.
I feel like the taste is better. It's just all around like.
I really want to know what the fuck it was.
I can't remember now. This is The Brave and the Bold. The Brave and the Bold, issue number 19. Green Lantern and the Phantom Stranger together in one voice to save a planet. That is $2. $2 for that. Take down the He-Man for $3. Put out the Brave and the Bold for $2. We do have the 5-book bundles, $8. We sold a few of these tonight. I've still got more to go. We got the 5 books. You don't know what you're going to get in a bundle for $8. We also have the 17 and up mature rated bundle for $8 as well. We only have a few of those. Very few of those. Got a few prints. We got some magic stuff. A little bit of everything. Let me know what you guys are after. I'll try to grab it for you. Oh, yeah, I think it was a Pokemon thing. Yeah, I think it was Pokemon drink. Because they did a deal where, like, all of them were Pokestops for a little bit or something. Like I say, it was a while back.
Pokemon Go Frappuccino.
Maybe.
Purple as fuck. That's the only thing different about it. Oh, it's a fruit smoothie. Probably healthier for you. Mountain based.
Yeah, it's true. Cost about as much as 5 or 6 of them, though. Actually, it didn't. He's a pretty decent employee.
Oh, for real?
I may got it for free, actually, thinking about it. I think he builds up these points, or I forget what the deal is for it, but. And a reminder, guys, tomorrow night is the new comic pre-sale. The new comic pre-sale where we will be putting out all the new comics, the new variants, any action figures we get, all that stuff for pre-sale on Tuesday night. So get ready for that. It's from 7 until 11 tomorrow. Before that, from 2:30 to 6:30, we'll be doing our regular kind of sale. Probably.
Maybe, yeah.
All right, let's see. All right, who wants to buy the whole board for $12? $12 for everything on the board, including that Todd McFarlane Incredible Hulk. $12 for the board. I'm going to flip the timer over. It's a good deal. A bunch of good books for $12. If it didn't go, hey, we'll just keep putting out more stuff. Raw got the board for $12. Look at that. Coming out of nowhere. How are you tonight, man? Oh, Chris, you just missed it. Derek missed it too. If there was books up there you were dying to have, you should have just snagged them when you had the chance. This is the Witching Hour. The Witching Hour from DC. What do I see in your future? Look for yourself. The stewardess is a skeleton. It is the Witching Hour 72 for $3. Nice little horror comic from DC. This is Grim Fairy Tales Code Red number 4 for $3. And here is Red Riding Hood. I guess taking on a big bad wolf. $3 for that. Not bad, Raw. How's your weekend been and everything? How's it been going for you? This is the Eternals. Code Red for 3 to George. Thank you, George. Oh, Lisette just missed that one. This is the Eternals, issue 16 from 1977. Fina, Makari, stay back. There's no way to save me now. Icarus, trapped by the Thing in the big city crypt. That's right, he's getting yanked down into the sewers. They possibly save him no matter how hard they try, he told them. $4. No, that was number 4, George. You the number 1 you missed earlier. Nobody picked it up. This is Grim Fairy Tales Werewolves The Hunger number 1 for $5. Werewolf The Hunger number 1 from Grim Fairy Tales. That's $5. Yeah, I had number 1 out for $5 and nobody picked it up. Grim for 5 to George. That's for this one. If I find it again, I'll put it back out if you're needing number 1. This is Wolverine, issue number 45. Wolverine number 45 for $3. Claws over Times Square, featuring Sabretooth, Lady Deathstrike, and the Hunter from Darkness, which is the big white wolf here. There you go. $3 for that issue of Wolverine. This is Faces of Evil, Deathstroke, one shot for $4. This is BPRD, Bureau of Paranormal Research and Defense. Kings of Fear. This is number 2. There's Liz, and there's the King of Fear. It's $3. Messed up her powers there for quite a while. This is Harley Quinn and her Gang of Harleys, number 2 for $4. Hey, you got good news. Oh, well, let's have it, Robert. What's the good news? This is Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee's Batman 615 from July of 2003 part of the Hush storyline. That's $4 with Batman and Nightwing running across the cover. This is New Mutants, issue number 5 for $4. Batman for 4 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Oh, Robert. That was horrible, man. I think you have to buy some comics now. This is The Death of the New Gods, issue number 6. That is Orion Unleashed. It says so right on the cover. It is $3 for that issue of The Death of the New Gods. This is the Code Red number 1 for George for $5. Gang of Harley for 4 to Robert. Thank you, Robert. Of course. You got it, George. This is Batgirl issue 26 for $3. The Batgirl up here. I don't. Good. This is Grim Fairy Tales Code Red, issue number 2. There's Red Riding Hood, and there is Robin Hood above her. You're going to shoot in the top of the head with an arrow, which probably kill her. It's Code Red, issue 2 for $3. Grim for 3 to George. Thank you, George. You're in Disney? That sounds awesome. What's the coolest thing you've done today there? This is the Incredible Hulk, $3.44. This is a Todd McFarlane issue of the Incredible Hulk. That is $6. Grim for 3 to George. Already pulled that? I think I already pulled it down. Yeah, I think I already grabbed it for him. Yes. This is Grim Fairy Tales. All right, Sammy. We'll all try to keep calm. We'll do our best. Issue number of what, George? This is Grim Fairy Tales, the Dream Eater Saga, Sinbad, one-shot. And there he is over top of this woman. I don't know who she is, but he's going to try to kill her with his sword. It is $4 for the Sinbad one-shot from Grim Fairy Tales. What comic issue number you wanting about, George? The last one you got? Number two. Number 2 of Code Red is what you got last time. This is Action Comics Weekly. This is issue number 625. Deadman wraps it all up. Plus, Green Lantern, Superman, Shazam, Black Canary, and the Secret Six. Really cool cover of Deadman. With all these different people here. Batman, everybody inside his shadow. It is $3 for Action Comics 625. I'm going to take down the Witching Hour, number 72 for $3. Again, let me know what characters and stuff you're looking for. I'll do my best to put them on the board. You just got to tell me what you're after. Action for $3 to Raw. Thank you, sir. This is The Demon, issue number 2. 20-cent cover originally. Part man, part elemental fury. He stalks the dark of night in search of fearful enemies. See, no one is here, Inspector, but I heard something. In the den of witches lies the fate of man. Read Bath of Fire. This is The Demon, issue number 2. Jack Kirby cover and art on this. $6 for The Demon number 2. This is going to be $24. $24. This is Daredevil issue 38. Daredevil 38, 12-cent Silver Age issue of Daredevil. The Living Prison, and that is Dr. Doom. And there is Daredevil reflecting in his helmet. He obviously has Daredevil held up by his wrist or tied up by his wrist. $24 for Daredevil issue 38. I'm going to take down the Wolverine for $3. This is Batman, Dark Knight, Dark City, part 2 of 3. And this is a Mignola cover. And here's Batman being pulled into a tomb by a number of zombies there. It's $4 for that issue of Batman. Batman number 453 from 1990, I believe. I'm going to take down the Deathstroke Faces of Evil one-shot for $4. This is the Twilight Zone, issue number 1 from Now Comics. Twilight Zone number 1, Dave McKean cover here, $4. I don't. I sold one of the Batman Dark City earlier on this sale, and I think it's the only other one I have in the box back here. Take down the BPRD for $3. Issue 3 through 6, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have any more Gang of Harleys or not. Sadly, it doesn't look like I do. But I do have this. This is Harley Quinn, issue 25 from the New 52. There's Harley Quinn. There is Batman, and there is the Joker. $4 for Harley Quinn, issue 25. Twilight Zone, let's put that out. Let me take down this. We're going to take down the Batgirl for $3. We put up the Harley for $4. This is The Legend of Aquaman. It's issue number 1. This is from 1989. That is $5 for the Aquaman number 1 special. This is Death of the New Gods for $3. I'm taking that down. Put out the Aquaman number 1 for $5. This is the Justice League, issue 61. 61 of Justice League. Original run. 12-cent Silver Age cover. This is Operation Jail the Justice League, where you can't tell the heroes from the villains. And there's Penguin, who's supposedly Batman. Captain Boomerang is Flash. Lex Luthor's Superman. Some of these I can't even tell who the hell they're supposed to be. There's Dr. Light is Martian Manhunter. Just League of America, issue 61 for just $18. Hit on the New Mutants for $4. Put out the Justice League for $18. Nice early issue. Yeah, that's right. It is giveaway time, Chris. We're going to give away this Batman issue 530. This has a special glow-in-the-dark cover of this issue of Batman. We're going to give that away for free. Which one? Last name. All right. Brandon Bednarski. Brandon, you have won. This Batman glow-in-the-dark cover. Everybody congratulate Brandon in the feed on his win. It's a pretty cool cover there. Basically, it glows in the dark, and you see that Deadman is inside of Batman. Punisher War Journal number 54. His family is dead. Theirs will be soon. Frank versus the family. It is $2. Punisher War Journal issue 54. This is from 1993 for only $2. 2 measly bucks. Down the Hulk for $6. Put this out for $2. Punisher out for $2. All right, guys. Well, tell me what you're looking for. Buy some comics. Claim some books. However you want to do it. Let me know. How would you guys like to have a $2 sale for the next 30 minutes? Or until time, we don't have 30 minutes. About 20 minutes. How would you guys like to have a $2 sale? You guys would have to literally buy a lot of books, though. I mean, if I'm putting out for $2, you have to be claiming them pretty heavy, realizing that for $2, anything is a deal. No, I don't have any bearded Aquaman right now. Not really. Not too many cheap beat up DCs. That's the thing. Silver Age, anything is a little bit tougher to find ones that aren't, other than like, the House of Mystery and, that type of stuff I've been putting, the unexpected, those type. But as far as the superhero stuff, it's a lot tougher. I know some issues of Detective, but I think they're 20 cents, I think. They're bronze, I guess. Huh? Like how early? Like how early? Yeah. Thanks for the likes and shares, Ryan. Yeah. Well, they'll be panicking come tomorrow. There'll be a million posts, I'm sure, all day. Reacting from today's stuff. Reacting from today. They'll be panicking. Huh? That's the thing. They'll be finding something else. They'll think it's something.
No. Screw that shit.
All right, we're running low on time. I'll tell you what. Can't really know he's buying. Got some expensive books up here. Nobody's picking them up. The Daredevil for 24. The Just League for 18. Nobody's down for those. I get it. They're nice. They're expensive. This is Spider-Man Noir, issue number 2. Issue number 2 of Spider-Man Noir. It's going to be $2. Thing is, I already have other $2 books out here. They aren't selling. So I'm not going to do a $2 sale because I can't sell $2 books. If I put books out at all, if I sell them for $2, they got to keep selling. Like, no matter what they are, they pretty much got to keep going. So we'll just keep going with this. This is Curse of the Spawn, issue 15. That is $3. That's Mel Bolgia on the front there for $3. Comic out there is pretty cheap right now. Who wants to buy the whole board for $12? $12 for the whole board. I'm going to flip the timer over. You get everything on this main board for $12. $12 for that. Really?
He's like calling for me. Chris Goss wants the board for 12.
Chris got the board for 12. Thank you, Chris.
Dimitri, I'm over here, stupid. He's looking at me like, oh my god, you are there.
Did he get lost? Is he just what's
No,
he doing?
he's going into the other offices and meowing for them. They're not here right now, so he's calling them.
Cat is insane. This is a free comic book day from a few years ago. This is Archie's Pal Jughead, number 1. It is going to be $2. $2 for that. This is Glory and Friends Lingerie Special number 1. Photo cover to that. That is $2. In fact, you know what? I'm just take the prices off. Everything up here is going to be $2 till the end of the sale since we sold the board. This is Curse of the Spawn, issue 16 for $2. Jughead for $2 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. This is Transformers All Hell Megatron. This is issue number 7. Issue 7 for $2. I've got it right here, Sammy, if you want to buy it. Daredevil, issue 38. That is $24. This is Ultimate Hulk, annual number 1 for $2. This is Shadow of the Bat, issue number 2 from Batman. That's $2. Shadow for $2 to Kingpin. Kingpin got the Batman. Thank you, sir. This is Pit, issue number 2 by Del Keown and Image. $2 for Pit. This is Vengeance of Vampirella, issue number 12 for $2. This is Conan the Cimmerian, issue number 5 for $2. Vamp for $2 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. Right here. This is The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, number 4 by Scotty Young. $2. Here's Batman Shadow of the Bat, number 4 for $2. We got Stephen King's Dark Tower, Battle of Jericho Hill, number 3 for $2. Shadow for $2 to Kingpin. There we go. This is Batman Superman, issue 70 for $2. Oh, no problem, Brandon. Brandon, this is Daredevil. Hang on. Put this on here. There we go. This is Daredevil issue 38. Issue 38. That is Daredevil, as you see, is in the reflection of Dr. Doom's helmet. Issue 38 for $24. The Living Prison. 12-cent Silver Age Daredevil for $24. And here is Gen 13, issue 16 by J. Scott Campbell. It is $2. Tried to literally climb that those prints and grab all those cords. I don't. It's just whatever I have in this box. $2 for the books on the board. Quit. What are you doing?
Wow. You knew you were doing wrong.
Yeah, I was trying to rip up this.
No. Hey. I see you.
Keep climbing on this and then grabbing those. That's fine. This is the Daredevil. I'll show it to you up close. I know you want it. Just $24. Oh, the book is cut. The board is covered with $2 books. Just buying $2 comics. Running out of time. Running out of time on the sale. Again, of course, we'll be back tomorrow at 2:30, and then from 7 to 11, we'll be back for the new comic pre-sale tomorrow night. All kinds of awesome new stuff, sure, is coming out. I have no idea what exactly, but lots of stuff. Speaking of, last week, we sold out of Dark Knight Metal issue number 3. I got 2 more of them here. We got these back in. They are $4 a piece, so we'll bag and board them if you want to buy them. If not, they're going to go back out on the shelf because a lot of people didn't get a chance to grab them last week. So Dark Knight Metal issue number 3 for $4. And again, we do also have the Justice League issue 61. 12-cent issue of Justice League of America for $18. We've got Vengeance issue number 1 for $15. This is the first appearance of Miss America Chavez there. $15 for that. Dark Knight Metal for 4 to Chris. Thank you, Chris. And put it bag and board here for you. Thank you, sir. I've only got one more copy of that Dark Knight Metal. If somebody would like one or if you'd like a second, $4 for this. We've got The Walking Dead issue 171. That is $12. That is the first appearance of Princess in the Walking Dead universe there. Also have Daredevil issue 179, early Frank Miller Daredevil. That is $35. $35 for that with Elektra on the front. Daredevil's cowl speared on her thigh. Somebody had to win. $35 for that. This is Battle Chasers number 1 by Joe Madria. It is $15 for that issue. And of course, we do have the 5-book random bundles for $8. You get 5 comics for $8. You don't know what you're going to get, but hey, here they are. $8. Take a chance. Live your life. Also, if you would like, we have a 17 and older bundle for $8 as well. 5 books in it, also $8, all mature rated titles.
5 minutes-ish.
We got about 5 minutes left on the feed. Nobody wants to buy these books for $2 a piece. It'd be $20 for the whole board. Who wants to buy the board for $10? $10 for the board. All the comics in the board right now for only $10. Turn that over. This thing isn't even going to go 5 minutes, so it'll run out. We'll run out of time. Things will happen. The board's only $10. Board for 10 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. And Kevin, you bought the board. You know what? I've had some time to doodle some things over here. I'm going to stick something in here for you. I'm going to stick a Spider-Man in here for you in the back of one of your books. It's an original Spider-Man doodle by me. There you go. Thank you, Kevin.
On Saturday, they were making me do that.
Yeah. I don't think they like it very much.
Huh?
It's not like a big thing. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, on Saturday it was all of a sudden everybody who bought a book had to have one.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
I had to write it and do a monograph. No, I made them buy a new one, but still.
Let's say $10 minimum purchase.
$10 minimum purchase. I like that.
Yeah. Well, Justin, got to buy stuff. We got a $10 minimum purchase at one time per sale to get a doodle. I think it's a good way to go. I've still got a Batman. I've got that. You can buy that Spider-Man for $300, and I'll give you both of these doodles. That way. This is how you're going to get your books from now on? All right, Sammy, I like it. We don't like taking business from other comic shops, but if they're not treating you right or you can't find stuff you need, we like you to be on here. And tomorrow night, we'll do it in the new comic sale. That's true, you did. Are you saying you're wanting a doodle? Is that what you're saying? All right. Put this in here. Justin, you can have this other one. Justin, have the thing from tonight?
Justin?
Match it.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Justin, we're going to give you this one. Kingpin, we're going to give you this Batman. It's Justin's.
Wow, okay. That's cool.
About to go inside there.
Oh, I'll put it inside.
That's true. I got it for you, Justin. $200. What did George buy from you? Find a bunch of G.I. Joe?
Yeah, he did. A bunch of G.I. Joe. And yeah, he had to spend $200 to get doodle.
All right, Chris. What do you want? What do you want me to draw? I'm just gonna draw whatever I feel like.
What do you want? Ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw whatever I want. Tomorrow, if you guys get on here from the 2:30 to 6:30 sale, Tosh will be on here. I may try to doodle a few things.
I don't know, I might be on here.
If you guys buy stuff, you might get doodles. All right, Chris, this is for you. It's not my best work, but it was fast.
That was awesome. All right.
Toss your wallet up. Well, that's the way it goes. Good night, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for everything. Yeah, we will see you tomorrow. So be on here. And, of course, tomorrow night from 7 to 11, the new comic pre-sale, which is going to be fantastic. We're going to have all kinds of stuff. What? I don't know. But it's going to be good. It's going to be books you're going to want, and you're going to want to buy them as many as you can. We're going to sell out of some. We're not going to sell out of others. We're going to try to sell out of all of them. And lots of variants. I'm sure we'll have lots of variants. It's going to be great. I can't wait to see what all we have. Hopefully some Dark Knight Metal related stuff. Hopefully the Deep one shot comes out, because I'm looking forward to seeing this female Bruce Wayne who takes on Aquaman in the dark Underverse. So we'll see. But all right, guys, you take it easy.